Hey.
Huh? What?
Salute the Colonel. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
And I'm Josh. And this is E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof Batch 13.
It's Colonel
E.H.
Taylor.
E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This
Batch 13.
This is a bottle people are losing their minds over.
I just lost my wallet on it. That's all I did.
So, Dad went down to Florida to help my cousin get situated into her new home.
Yep.
Into the Tampa area, and with your brother,
Yes.
and sister-in-law, my aunt and uncle, and
We were just here, left early this morning.
Yep. And they're one of the things I set out when you left. I was like, Dad, if you find a reasonably priced Batch 13 E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, jump on it.
And I was in, quite honestly, I don't remember whether I was in South Carolina or Georgia at the moment.
You say it was Lee's Liquor?
Louis.
Louis.
And Louis himself kept going through. There's no telling how many bottles of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof he had. But because he went in the back behind the wall and started digging in. And what's that proof again? But he found it.
Good man.
And we negotiated on this in a few bottles. So we came up with one. Now I've got an old, I forgot what release that one is. It's a 127.2. I think this is 127.3.
I think that was 2016.
Yeah.
So
got a couple of those.
yeah.
So we'll at some point
versus
we'll do a
is
versus.
coming.
So,
But today we have 2024's Batch 13.
this
Now,
is Josh's first,
This
other
is-
than small batch.
Yeah, small batch E.H. Taylor was the only E.H. Taylor I've ever had.
Oh man,
Wow.
did you get sweet on that? Like a lot of sweetness.
Yeah. All right, one thing that occasionally on some Buffalo Trace products, I get like a Nerds candy grape.
I get grape.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's the kind of like, because sometimes you get like a really sweet bit on it, and
But
that's
I'm not
what
sure this is
coming up.
grape.
There's a little more of like a
Red fruit kind of.
Yeah, it's all okay. It's like a cherry and a strawberry.
Yeah. And there's no proof coming through on this, on the nose.
At all. This is like
At
what,
all.
126 point?
No, it's 127.
127.3. Try and get that back.
So this is going
Where I
to
had it.
this is going to really compare well with the old one because it's 127.2, I think, or something.
Oh
like
wow, perfect. Even better. It's gonna be possible to tell them apart.
that. I also picked up a straight rye.
Yes,
Yeah,
which we
so
have
that
not.
we gotta do.
Which that was my
We haven't
guess.
had a rye in like minutes,
You're right. We have. Did we do a riot all the last time we filmed?
and we haven't done one this time. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right, we got to change that. I have the bottle in mind that I want to do. Actually, you might not like it because it's a finished one, but I really want to do it.
I also want to do that 2023 Wild Turkey Brickhouse.
We can do it. We can overfilm. We haven't overfilmed in a while. It won't hurt.
We may be drunk before we finish tonight. Let me rephrase that. Cut that. We will be drunk before we finish tonight.
My God. So honestly, strawberry cherry, a little bit of like a nutmeg allspice thing going on.
Is there any smoky paprika in here or anything?
You know what? Not paprika, but there is a little bit of a woodsy, smoky tone to it. Now, I know
I just threw that in for Megan, by the way.
that's my fiance.
One of our biggest fans.
She is
Well,
our biggest fan.
His biggest fan. She don't like me much.
She loves you.
She don't show it.
She's going to take that personally.
She just dismisses me completely.
She's going to take that personally. You got to take
Well,
that
you got to
back.
fix it. That's on you, brother. That's on you.
He's joking, honey. He's joking. He whispered, yes, I'm joking.
Or choking. One of the two. I want him to give me that Heimlich maneuver, though.
It's one of those videos, folks. Good God. This is so good.
I could just sit here and smell this.
I really could.
I mean,
But that is not what we're here to do.
no. But what we are here to do
Is to please hit that subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. We are very happy with where we are at the moment. But
No, we're not.
like anyone who is in this sort of business, growth is the name of the game.
Yes.
And we want to reach a bigger audience, and keep going with the wonderful people we have with us right now. So if you are watching us for the first time, if you're watching us and you have not subscribed already, please consider doing it. It would mean the absolute world to us.
Yeah.
Very genuinely, every single time we check our YouTube Studio app and see that number go up by 1, it's like, let's go.
We're in the 9 to 11,000 new viewers level with the mid 600s in subscribers.
Yeah.
So we know we got a lot of new viewers and returning viewers actually, but they're not subscribing.
Yeah. So
and that's what we need.
it's real quick and easy.
Doesn't
Just
cost
one
you
little
anything.
click of a button.
Never going to cost you anything. It really does help us though.
It does.
So if we could get about 45 or 50,000 of you to hit that subscribe button in the next 5 minutes.
Why not 45 or 50 million?
There you go. Wow, that would be huge. We'd get so many of the platinum play buttons.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't have. I'd have to add on.
Yeah,
Just to have wall space. We'd have to put them on the ceiling.
Yeah, we would have to build a studio.
Yeah, I already built this one.
We'd have to build a whole new studio. The
built-
barn would have to
I
be
built this one out. We're going to show you before and afters of what this looked like.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Right now, I still got some tools out and different things.
Yeah, we got some stuff to clean up, a few things to polish, but it's almost
couple more things to build.
All right, we have talked enough without sipping, so let's do this thing.
You know what? That proof is still not there. But
Drinking
that
more like a
sweetness-
116?
Yeah, like a 110.
Wow.
That fruit, that sweetness. And the oak's still not coming in. The proof is still not coming in. But this is... I've already got a rating in mind,
I do too.
but I'm not going there yet.
Yeah, this is another glass we're going to finish on camera.
This is a second sipper, then add water.
I'm thinking I might go 3 before I add water. I'm going to go really small sip of my next one. Wow. I am getting a touch of grape on the palate.
Yes, I agree with that.
But that cherry strawberry is still there.
It's kind of mid. It's like it's in there with a mix of spice
Yeah.
in the mid palate. That's
This I have never tasted something that has been this much of an allspice blend.
and Josh does. I remember when we did small batch.
I
You were
loved it.
like, wow, that's the best Buffalo Trace I've ever had.
It was at the time. It absolutely was. And then I tried a George C. Stack.
But this is nowhere close to 127 proof on the palate.
No, it's
Nowhere
not.
close.
It is deceptive. I would, the more it's sitting on a palate, I'd say like 112-ish
Yeah,
in
it's
that range.
wow.
All right, let's go quick here. Number 2.
A little more spice that time.
Mm-hmm.
A little more front palate spice.
Yeah. A lot more front palate sweetness though.
It's still there, but the spice is really encroaching in that front palate.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I am feeling it creep up.
It's
right
like, yeah,
now.
it's going forward
Yeah.
instead of going back. Like
Oh,
we
and
were
now
normally.
it's kind of wow.
Still not proofy.
No. Nowhere close to nearly 130 here.
No. I'm not even sure it hits 110.
I'm gonna stick firm with like that 112 range. That's kind of where I'm sipping.
I'm
It
thinking
does
107.46. 7 divided by pi.
Pie. I was about to say the father and son thing. The apple did not fall far from the tree.
It wasn't apple pie though.
Man, this is so good.
Okay, a little bit bigger sip this time. Then I'm going
Okay.
for water.
All right. Oh, we just put water in.
Okay, got more. I'm getting more oak now,
Yeah, but it's super sweet.
and the proof is coming up a little
A
bit. more.
little bit.
It's amazing how the water would bring more proof forward.
It does happen every now and then. Megan says when my fiance, when she puts a drop of water in, almost 100% of the time, she says it picks up that.
Kicks the ethanol. Well, and I can get it with the ethanol occasionally, just on the
Mhm.
nose, and then you just give it a burst of air and blow that out.
Yeah.
Um,
But very rarely on the palate for us
Right,
anyways,
right.
does that happen. But it did just happen.
oh, man.
This is incredible. I know Jamie Crooked Bourbon over on TikTok. Love you, man. You go live so often. You entertain me many nights a week. So thank you for that. I don't know if he had a bottle or if he got a taste of it and did a video on it. Your hype, your notes are spot on, man. This is incredible.
To the kernel.
To the Colonel, to all of you, to us. Let's cap it off.
Biggest sip of the bunch.
Yep.
More back palate.
Yep.
More
Little more
proof.
oak,
More oak.
but there comes that sweetness.
There it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Wow. What's your rating?
S-class.
Are you? Wow. I agree.
And this is where I was first sip.
I was A+ first sip. This is one of the best bourbons I've ever had.
You're there?
And look, Buffalo Trace, when a lot of people start their journeys.
A lot of people are still on their journey.
Yeah.
It's-
Buffalo Trace, a single bottle Buffalo Trace is where people start. Because if you got a buddy who's into bourbon, they have a bottle.
Sure.
Or they have 18 bottles. And then from there, you kind of graduate a little bit. You get to some Eagle Rare, and you kind of find a little bit similar of a profile here, where you get that sweetness and that oak. And then you kind of branch out. You try new distilleries, and then you eventually get to the point where you get to try a Stag Junior or an E.H. Taylor small batch, or a George T. Stag, something like that. And you're like,
William
wow.
Weller. Or
that's the one thing
Eagle
I've yet to
17.
try. Oh,
But you will
17.
get it.
I will, because there's 2 back there. So if you get us to 1,000 subscribers, please, people, I want to try it. I'll tell you so bad. It's killing me. There's 2 there. It's been there for months.
All we need is 300-400 more of you, and we're there.
Oh, man. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible.
It is. This is great. It makes me want to reach back there behind us and grab that 2013
Mm-hmm.
and throw it in the glass right now.
Yeah.
But we won't.
Yeah, we got to wait a little bit. We got a few
We'll
more
make
single bottles to do.
We'll make you sit through another few reviews before you get there.
So, S-class.
So what do we tell people, Josh?
We tell them that, like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And we say, take care of yourselves.